So today I'm going to do something a little different. Yeah, all right, I'm going to do something a little different today. If you're here for a metal casting and you're going to click dislike because you don't like what you see, then just go ahead and take off now. I am going to show respect to a flag that I don't think has ever seen any respect. I have some rental properties, and I was cleaning out a shed that a guy had built, and I found this flag wound up in a corner and basically disrespected probably its entire life. I expect this flag spent some time in its life like that, being stuck in the back of a pickup truck bed and driven around. That's probably why it's as torn up as it is. Clearly it was never kept in a clean place. You can see stains on it. You can see it's a mess. And I am going to respect this flag and to the best of my ability. I realize that there are various procedures you can go through, and different groups have different ways of doing this. I am going to do it the way I'm going to do it, and I'm hopefully going to respect this flag. I am a firm believer that you should do that, and so let's go ahead and get started. First thing I got to do is I've got to cut off of this pole that he's got it stuck to. So let me change the camera angle, and we'll zoom in right here and just kind of follow through with all the steps. All right, he's got this stuck through here with bolts. He's got it tie wrapped on here. You know, I don't know. I guess I was brought up in a time that you didn't do this. At least in our family, you would never do anything like this. You would never treat a flag with this sort of just disregard for what it represents. And I understand that there are people who believe that this flag represents all sorts of evil and terrible things. I disagree. I think this flag represents a lot of goodness and a lot of things that this country has done for itself, for its people, for the rest of the world. And just like anybody, any living soul, we've made mistakes. But I believe that our intent has been goodness, and I think that flag represents it. And I also understand that you may not be from the States. A lot of my viewers are from Europe and from Australia, New Zealand, and you know, I get it. And for me to be honoring an American flag may not mean that much to you, but I expect that every country has this notion of honoring its flag, and in respect, honoring its people. Come on. All right, it is free from its pull. So let's go ahead and do our best to fold this thing up. It is torn, it is missing pieces, but we're going to try to do our best to get it folded. All right, so ordinarily this would be done with at least one other person. I'm here alone, and I realize that you know, laying this on a horizontal surface like this is not ideal, but that's what we're going to have to end up doing here. So the first step is to fold the flag in half. And I don't have a full flag here, but we're going to We're going to do our best. And then the next step is to fold it in half again. Next step is going to be to take from the end to the striped end, fold the triangle, fold another triangle. This is hard to do with this flag being in such a terrible condition. The remaining portion is tucked up inside here. And there we have our folded, well, I think I was short because part of this flag is worn away at the end. We're going to make do the best we can though. And we will call it there. So that's the first step. Next step is going to be actually retiring it. We're going to burn it. And I'm going to use my my charcoal forge. We're going to build a charcoal fire. We're going to place this flag on there and we will burn it and give it a respectful end of its life. Okay, I've got my my charcoal fire going here, and we're just going to lay this flag on here and let it burn. I'm really not gonna say anything else while this is going on. You might see me put a screen over it. If it starts, you can see the wind blowing. If it starts to blow ashes or something out, I may put the screen over it just to sort of maintain that. But there you have it. You know, this isn't about me. It's not about drawing attention to anything I'm doing. It is about respecting your flag, respecting our flag, and the people that have sacrificed so much to get us to where we are today. And so I'd ask you, if you treat your flags with respect. They're not just something to, don't throw it on the ground, don't stomp on it, don't burn it. Don't do that. Treat them with respect. I don't often ask for this. In fact, I've never asked for it. But if you liked what you saw, I'd ask you to share this video. Not looking for subs, not looking for. I just share it with somebody else that needs to see it. That maybe will respect their flag the way I've tried to today. You guys have a great day.